Upplands Väsby is a locality and the seat of Upplands Väsby Municipality, Stockholm County, Sweden, with 37,594 inhabitants in 2010. History. The municipality has a long history with clear traces of settlements from the pre-Christian times in several places. The first traces of human culture have been found during excavations of Hammarby Ridge, about 400 meters south of the current Glagen Junction, where the excavation of the burial ground Akabo found a bronze axe from around 600 to 700 BC. Upplands Väsby low because the sea and the people lived by fishing, seal and waterfowl hunting. Several finds of foreign coins testify to the extensive trade with foreign countries. They include Arabic coins found at Great Väsby Castle grounds, at Runsa and Skavsta's prehistoric fortifications known as hill forts. Traces of Aboriginal burial grounds are found in many places in the form of mounds, stone circles, standing stones or minor bumps. The graves are sometimes the shape of a ship, as at Runsa, one of Sweden's most famous stone circles. It is 56 meters from the bow and stern and are from 400 to 500. Other cemeteries in the form of large burial mounds near Lowenstromska Hospital and Rundby, called Zamorsil after the timpanist Antonin Zamor, a North African who came to Sweden in the late 1700s and who lived on the Rundby Lower Farm, now the homestead. The largest cemetery is the Great Väsby Castle at Tebback, with around 200 beautifully shaped burial mounds. In the early 1900s, Upplands Väsby, a small station community. The railway between Stockholm and Uppsala, built 1863 to 1866, station house in Väsby was completed in 1865. Around the station, then grew up a society. Anton Tam had bought up all the land that the present society is built on. 1903 established Tam, who at the time was CEO of Optimus, the first major industry, Väsby Verkstäder. The company manufactured brass and copper, including the Optimus products. Väsby Verkstäder was bought in 1917 by Finspångs Metallverk AB. Over the years, the company changed its name many times, but was constantly being called Messingen. They were later Swedish Metalworks and Gränges WEDA with die casting and plastic manufacturing. Upplands Väsby today. The municipality now has the character of a modern suburban town, situated between Stockholm and Uppsala. The distance to the city centre of Stockholm is 25 kilometers and to the centre of Uppsala 45 km. Travel to Stockholm Central Station takes 27 minutes with commuter train. Travel time to Arlanda Airport is 7 minutes by local train, which also connects Upplands Väsby with Uppsala. From Upplands Väsby, many renowned music artists, members in Europe, Heat and Candlemass, have lived there, as well as Tone Norum, Asha Jinder and Yngwie Malmsteen. Even the actors Shima Niavarani and Shabli Niavarani has lived and attended school in Upplands Väsby. Some famous writers who lived in Upplands Väsby: Carl Jonas Love Almquist, P.C. Jerseld, and Alexander Dorel. Settlement. Parts of the industry that was in the area near the railway station can now be seen south of the neighborhood Messingen, where Optimus is established himself in 1908. Optimus factory in Upplands Väsby was closed in 1983 when production was moved to Småland. In the former industrial premises is now run new activities, including Upplands Väsby Art Gallery. Today, the original buildings demolished to make way for new housing and a new school, Väsby New Gymnasium, which was completed before the start of school in August 2011. If you follow the road east from Central Station, can be reached after a few hundred meters, including Kulturvägen, Väsby School, and after another short stretch Väsby Center, including shopping mall, medical center and municipal offices. The Väsby Centrum was opened in 1972. Several extensions and renovations have been made over the years, and in recent years, major changes implemented. Shopping mall contains a variety of stores with a wide selection of apparel, electronics, cosmetics, health foods, books, flowers, jewelry and grocery stores and restaurants. Center facility owned by Väsby Hem, who in 2001 sold the plant to Doughty Hanson and Ampco European Real Estate. From December 2004 the plant was operated center of the Franco-Dutch property company Unibail Rodamco until June 2011, when it was sold to the British family firm Grosvenor in a business where other plants were included. Residential Smedby Akebo with Viking Farmyard Gunsgard. Smedby Vägen Akebo first part was built in 1974 and the third and last part was completed in the mid-1980s. The municipal housing company Väsby Hem built and owned the entire area until the end of 2007, when Smedby Vägen 1 was sold to Stena Property. Karlslund is located east of E4. The original settlement consisted primarily of employee housing erected in the mid-1950s. It has previously been both nursing homes as refugees. Ahead of housing exhibition 1985 was a greater new construction in the area. Brunby Park is located in the eastern part of Karlslund, about 1 kilometer east of the city center, 500 meters from European Route 4. In 2009 onwards, nearly 150 villas and townhouses built in the area. Old Väsby, or Central Väsby, the station area and a downtown facility. It was the home Optimus Turbines factory blocks Messingen, which has now been demolished. Rundby Backa, municipal northwestern parts with a popular recreation area, as well as Ed's Church. Apotekskagen, or colloquially Sigma, for an area center. Built west of Hammarby Apotek. Väsbyskagen, usually also considered a Sigma. Sundsborg, usually also considered to Odenslanda. Grimstaby, built as a backlash on Million program in the 1970s. Terraced area designed as an old-fashioned small town with a main street, square and various small business premises, including kiosk, hairdresser and restaurant. The area, which houses both schools, kindergartens, was originally built as rental units but was converted in the late 2000s to condominiums. Hagang and Lowenstromska Hospital, built next Landstromska Hospital. Mixed housing, lowest apartment building and a smaller proportion of terraced, semi-detached houses. Presgardsmarken agglomeration, southwestern parts. Composed almost entirely of apartment buildings constructed during the 1980s. Bollstanas, the southern, southeastern parts. The buildings consist of villas and bordering the municipality of Sollentuna. Fresta, Odenslanda, Brunbyvik, located about 2 kilometers east of the city centre and is made up mostly of townhouses, villas and small businesses. Sukirkoberge, Skalby, Sandaranga, schools. There are more than 3,000 students spread over 14 elementary schools and 1 secondary school. Half of primary schools are communal. Bollstanas Skola, grades 1 to 5, about 250 pupils. Bredenskolan, grades 1 to 5. Väsbyskolan, over 420 students, grades 4 to 9, with learning disabilities, as well as music classes and science classes, grades 4 to 9. Frestarskolan, grades 1 to 5, free school from the autumn term 2008. Grimstaskolan, grades 6 to 9, approximately 450 students. The school has a football focus. The school has a special partnership with Villanda Gymnasium. The school also has a joint municipal group for students with autism spectrum disorders in which grades 4 to 9 gather. Hasselskolan Preschool, grades 1 to 3, from the autumn semester 2007, grades 1 to 5. Odenslandiskola Preschool, grade 1 to 5, independent school from the autumn term 2008. More than 200 students. Rundbyskolan, about 560 students, preschool, grade F9. Smedbyskolan, grades 1 to 6, about 250 pupils. Sodavikskolan, grades 6 to 9, free school from the autumn semester 2008, 390 students. Sweden Finnish School, private school, about 150 students. Vikskolan Preschool, grade 1 to 5, independent school from the autumn term 2008. Upplands Väsby, more than 300 students, kindergarten and grades 1 to 9, is an independent school in Vitra. Secondary School Väsby New Gymnasium. The school started in August 2011 and the municipality's former high school, Villanda High School, was closed. Annual school, energy school, transportation. Stockholm Commuter Line 36 Master, Stockholm C, Södertörn C, Stockholm Commuter Line 38 Uppsala, Arlanda Airport, Stockholm C, Alvho. Bus routes, many of which depart from the bus terminal at Upplands Väsby Station.